Y'all, there's a tweet from Rashad Mendenhall, former football player. I want to say he was a running back for the Steelers, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. But this tweet sparked dialogue, sparked videos, it has sparked a lot of shit on social media. And the tweet read, I'm sick of average white guys commenting on football. Y'all are not even good at football. Can we please replace the Pro Bowl with an all black versus all white bowl so these cats can stop trying to teach me who's good at football? I'm better than your GOAT. So he said that, and then some cat named Will Compton. Want to say he's a former player as well. Okay. Yeah, 10-year vet. He comes out with his all-white roster. So we need to talk about this because this shit dangerous. This shit can go down a dangerous street. See, first I was gonna have some fun with it, but then I had to catch myself and say, hey, no. We got to be careful with this motherfucker shit. I'm gonna tell y'all why momentarily. But before I do, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. All right, I am your homeboy first, and this is the realest, most entertaining show in the game. Put it on something. Again, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button, put all your people on it. First of all, I actually took part in this black versus white bowl already back in the early 2000s when I was in high school. That's why when I saw this shit was wild. Particularly when I saw what Will Compton putting out his roster, because I already did this on Madden with me and one of my white teammates, Bo Sullivan. Shout out to Bo John. Okay. I still love Bo John. But before practice one day, we were at his house in Madison, Mississippi. And Bo liked to talk shit. So Bo was talking his shit. So one thing led to another, and we were like, okay, let's see who could win on Madden with an all-black team and an all-white team. So we sat up there and took the time to reconfigure the rosters and every motherfucking thing, okay? And I was loaded. I had every motherfucking thing you would want other than maybe like a kicker and punter or something. I think I had to figure something out with that. But I don't even think I needed to kick or punt for real. I was loaded. Even for back then, we still ain't into today. We got these black quarterbacks running around, but I still had motherfuckers like Donovan McNabb and shit like that. Okay. So I still was Gucci. He struggled like at corner and safety and shit like that. I want to say he had like Jason Sehorn, which is crazy because before this shit even hit the fan, I saw a picture of Jason Sehorn, which made me think about this situation anyway. So like he had Jason Sehorn. I think he was struggling at like halfback as well. I think he had like Travis Jerby, who was like a white running back for my Green Bay Packers back then. But like I said, I love Bo John, and I would hope Bo John loves me. I was his teammate. I went to war with him. And we just had fun with it. So at first, when I saw this shit, that's what that made me think about, and I was just gonna have fun with it. But then again, now this is 39-year-old me. See, at that time when I did that, that's the 16, 17-year-old me. This 39-year-old me. I've lived. See, at that time, I had never seen overt racism in my face before. I have now. At that time, I didn't understand the ramifications of covert racism. I understand it fully now. Okay. At that time, I was still being introduced to all of the many racial stereotypes. I'm well versed in them all now. You feel me? So when we start having dialogues like this, y'all, and the undertone of it is black folks are just naturally better at athletics than white people, it takes us down a dangerous road. Because when we go down that road, you open us up to white folks saying they are naturally more intellectually inclined than us. It's a dangerous road, slippery slope. And I think Will Compton in his goddamn in his video about his roster was slick on some shit like that. Cause I want to say he said something like he thinks that they would have like the coaching advantage. You know what I'm saying? Little hints of shit. You feel me? So we got to be careful with that. Cause see, these motherfuckers in this racist ass society we live in, with the NBA being what 75-80% black and the NFL being like 70% black, these motherfuckers have made themselves comfortable with that by saying to themselves, yeah, black folks are better athletically because y'all are closer to animals. That's why you're better. Or they tell themselves, well, y'all are better at that because we used to breed y'all and we breeded y'all during slavery to be better than us. This is some of the racist shit that's out here. You feel me? So then when you say stuff like Mendenhall said, oh, y'all not even good at football. What happens when these some bitches say y'all not even good at reading? That y'all not even good at math? Y'all not even good at attaining wealth? Now, of course, I know about the racial wealth gap and the long-term discrimination, slavery from 1619 to 1865, and from 1865 all the way to, let's just say, 1968 of legal discrimination, and then continued discrimination until today. I know about that. But in the discourse, all that shit gonna get lost. It's gonna get lost. Gonna get lost. You feel me? Like, I just don't like the racial stereotype shit. I don't. That's why I love when I see a black person doing something that breaks a stereotype. I am so proud of my daughter. The past 2 years, she's had a perfect score on her reading state test. Motherfuckers can't tell us nothing. We are not inferior. I love that. She kills that stereotype with her excellence. But I also love to see a motherfucker like Christian McCaffrey be the best running back in the NFL right now. I like to see it. Like to see it. I enjoyed watching McClung win the slam dunk competition. He did some shit a lot of black boys can't do. And they say white men can't jump. Shit. I enjoy seeing Cooper Kupp win the Triple Crown. Did something they say a lot of white boys can't do. And then they even try to say, well, he's only doing that because he's playing in the slot. He's playing on the inside. But some racist shit now. And again, racism is the belief that one group is superior to another. Now, I'm talking about racial discrimination. Some motherfuckers like to say black folk can't be racist. Fuck that now. Some black folk can be racist and feel like we are superior to other motherfuckers, especially a lot of folk be feeling that shit when it comes to athletics. Now, I enjoy seeing Luka go out there and do what he do, because it kills those racial stereotypes. Just like my baby is killing that bullshit racist stereotype that we can't read, or that President Obama killed that bullshit racist stereotype that we can't lead. I disagree with this man politically, but Ben Carson, his excellence as a surgeon, killed a stereotype. You understand? I love that shit, but I hate this debate because it plays into racist stereotypes. So while it might seem all fun and games, let's just be careful and be mindful, okay? Because all I know is this: I refuse to accept the racist bullshit notion that I am intellectually inferior to any motherfucking body because I'm a black man. And for my white brothers and sisters out there, I would encourage you not to accept that you are athletically inferior to anybody just because you white. All right? Put it on something.
Please subscribe to my daddy's YouTube channel because the more subscribers he gets, the more attractive he looks to sponsors. The more attractive he looks to sponsors, the more money he can make. And the more money he can make, the more money he can spend on me.